we have a final question, okay?
Yeah, a teacher of mine who was with Papaji said that this path is for those who have given up on the world. And I think that is to do with the desires, you know, giving up on desires, except for the desire to wake up.
That is true.
And I just find it's very hard to live in the world and have, when you have to, you know, buy a house or sell a house or deal with worldly things, hard to do that, hard to live in the world with no desires. Much easier in India, you know, when one's living a simple life without possessions, without many possessions.
I know what you mean, and you mentioned this before, and I myself, I continue to go to India with my students, and I have been doing so for many years. And yes, I've been to India many times, and my teacher was also, I mean, the teacher of my teacher was Indian. I met Papaji a few times, and it's true what you say, and we cannot, you know, make the surroundings of the Western lifestyle responsible for my incompleteness of my willingness to wake up, you know.
Willingness to what?
To wake up. So, yes, it's true that it is always easier to see through the clouded sky when you're very near to the sun. So the Guru is the sun, and India, in a sense, is, you know, looking at India is inner. I call it the inner India. You know, spiritual-wise, it's the whole matrix is the Guru. You see, so it is easy to have a glimpse on truth and reality when you are near to the Guru. But finally, this is limited, and the Guru cannot be limited to India, or even not to the personal manifestation of a human being. You see, it has to happen coming from inside. It has to be everywhere. So yes, you have to deal with material things, and you see what I teach, because I have been dealing with a lot of material things since then. Strangely enough, I mean, I have been building big houses and things. You can have a look if you like. You're still interested. There is this small video which they put together, which we show here in different places in the United States. And what I teach is the integral yoga. You see, in the integral yoga means, very simply said, it means the integration of everything with everything. You see?
Is that the same as Iyengar's integral yoga?
At the what?
Is that the same as Iyengar's system of yoga?
No, it's not.
That was more Hatha yoga.
Yes, integral yoga is much more complex and much more complete. It's the integration of all yogas, you see? So with the one and complete and total yoga is the synthesis of all yogas, you see? And this is what the highest teaching is about, of course. It has to be the synthesis of everything. So integral yoga means, as I say, simply said, integrate everything with everything. So materialism has to be integrated in the highest teachings in spirituality. You know, it doesn't. Well, if you live in India, materialism has a different significance, a lesser significance. If you live in the West, it has a much higher significance. For ordinary people, it has a significance that is much higher than truth or spirituality. So this, of course, is disgusting, and it's poor. You know, it's very poor that this is the case. But it doesn't have to be the same in you. You see, within you, it can change, and so the materialism can be at its true place, which is at the bottom. You see, and if you sell a house, then yeah, you can sell a house, but what does it have to do with your spiritual path and with the clear intention of, you know, seeing truth or wanting to see truth? You know, it doesn't have any influence. You could sell it or not sell it or leave it or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. So it's just an irrelevant object, finally, that does not touch the spiritual realm, you know. Yes, so thank you very much.